guys together? Yeah. Oh, you are. So I got the administrator of the hospital coming up just to talk to Jason, just to make sure everything is cool.
Okay, well, as an officer, is it illegal for me to videotape?
Well, I don't know if it's illegal.
You don't know.
On duty. I don't know.
You don't.
So
And are you
on duty is coming up to let you know about
sir,
the
sir, I'm trying to understand. No, not rules.
Okay.
I want the law.
I don't have it.
Aren't you security or the sheriff's department?
I am with the sheriff's department.
Okay, so does the sheriff not properly train then? If you don't know what the law is?
Well,
how can you be providing security if you don't know what the law is?
All laws.
So they haven't trained you, they haven't put you through any training for patient advocacy?
Well, they put
or
me through for HIPAA. And I
they
know
did.
With HIPAA, you can't film
somebody
records,
else.
You can't film people in a room.
Right,
So
but
you're
you
in a
can't.
records room right now, so you can't be here filming in here. So per
I'm sorry. Per HIPAA, I can film in a public place. This is a public place.
Oh, I didn't say you couldn't film here. I said like on the records, in the records
You
room.
know.
This is fine.
So this place right around here isn't a public seating area.
Well,
for the records room.
Okay.
You didn't answer the question. You evaded it.
Yes,
so it is a public seating area.
It's a public seating area.
Making it a public room.
Records, right.
Thank you. So I can videotape in a public room.
No, because the records are right there. So I'd say no.
And I'd say yes because it's a public room.
Okay. Well, we're waiting for the AOD to come up. We'll talk to
Who is the who?
The administrator on duty at the hospital.
Administrator. And is that person the person who would know the medical law and its enforcement? So if you guys don't enforce medical law because you've been given incorrect law, who enforces it? Because you're just security. Remember, you can't know all the laws you just told me.
Correct.
So who enforces it when you guys are complicit in invading people's medical rights here by being security? Pardon me?
Well, you didn't let me finish. You were talking over me.
Go ahead, please.
I usually go to the administrator on duty and ask her. I get advice from her.
And if she's incorrect?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Okay. So once again, if she's incorrect, who enforces medical law?
Medical law?
Correct. Like I'm entitled to emergency treatment.
You are? Do you need medical treatment right now?
I needed it a month and a half.
If you need it right now, I could assist you in getting it if you like.
And to be able to film the receipt of my medical treatment?
I don't know that.
Ah.
Your own treatment? I don't know.
Correct. That's what I've been denied.
Oh, okay.
It's not okay. But anyway, let's continue. So you don't know who enforces medical law. So if I'm having a problem...
Are you in medical... Do you need medical treatment right now?
I'm not answering that question.
Medical law.
There isn't? Impala isn't a law?
Is medical law.
Impala isn't a medical law. Isn't a federal medical law.
No, there's a penal code.
So Impala, the federal law for emergency services, is not a law.
There are actually patient rights, and there are laws designed to...
Civil laws, yes.
No, there's...
Medical laws.
How can we help you? Until she gets here.
What you can do is not approach me so closely.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm getting...
Yeah, me too.
Can I please talk to you over here?
No. We want this on video.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because you'd stop approaching me.
Yes. I don't know what he wants.
He's trying to set
Follow
up
up.
an appointment with somebody who, in medical records, who responded to an email incorrectly. So he wants to get policy, set up an appointment to meet with Karen O'Donnell.
Videotape, get the correct laws, and everything else.
So this is the administrator on duty.
Lovely. I can't. What's the law that states that? What's the law that states that? Is that, what's the law that states that? And I'm asking you to enforce my medical rights to the ability to videotape in a public setting my own health care.
You're not allowed to videotape within the building.
I'm not. Can you quote me the law?
No, I can't.
Okay, so how do you know you're correct?
So I'd like you to put this phone down.
No, ma'am, unless I'm breaking the law. I'd like for you to enforce the law and provide my services. What is your name and what is your position?
Jason, they tried to help you.
I have on video what they tried to do. Okay, so you're not going to tell me your name. Sir, are you going to enforce my rights?
Well, what do you want?
I want to follow up on getting an appointment, videotaping the incorrect policies and laws and everything else.
Making an appointment.
Right, because I've emailed them. They've not responded. That this is risk management 101. I now have the hospital administrator who will not tell me what the law is. But she will tell me I'm wrong.
Okay.
Which is totally incompetent and wrong. And I've told you I'm not breaking the law. Well, and I'm asking you to enforce my rights and allow me to do what I can legally do.
Jason, we're trying to help you.
Then fine, enforce my medical rights. I can videotape. It's not illegal.
So you need an appointment, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's make an appointment.
I've been waiting. How long now?
You need,
15 minutes.
Yes.
according to hospital policy, not the law.
Thank you.
Hospital
I want the
policy,
law enforced, not
you
the
need
policy,
to
which is
fill out this
incorrect.
paperwork to get a
No, you do not.
Yeah.
It's been requested by
hospital policy.
Sunshine.
It's been requested by Sunshine. I've done everything correctly. It does not.
Where's your paperwork saying that?
I have it. Trust me, officer.
So
I'm
this
not
is
saying you don't. I just
Here you go.
No, this is a follow-up for medical records on a Sunshine request that was not met.
Correct.
So,
who's Ms. O'Donnell?
The person I'm trying to set up the appointment here. The last page is her response. As the custodian of records, I'm trying to get a copy of a videotape where I was denied emergency services here on 4/11, attacked and assaulted by the staff and security because they didn't enforce medical law. And she wrote me back and told me I was incorrect, and I have all the laws and everything with me, and I'm here to follow up and discuss my patient rights and everything that's incorrect.
It looks like she helped you with your patient rights.
No, she didn't. She didn't respond.
She did. She said there's no record of what it's talking about.
okay, so it's a follow-up. If we can get a copy of the EMTALA log for April 11th, 2017.
Who brought you in?
He was by himself. We also would like a copy of the law or the policy relating to videotaping your own care, specifically where people say you can't videotape in a public space or your own care
Correct.
for whatever.
That's not the issue.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
But thank you for your incorrect interpretation.
No.
We would also like a copy of the MOU between the Sheriff's Department
To provide security
to
and for
provide
people's medical rights.
Security and the main question is who
Is
does he
accountable.
call to enforce his rights as a patient? He's been
Consistently screwed over by not only the staff but the sheriff department, who's deliberately designed to be security and thwart medical rights.
Great. So I don't know, maybe you two, if you're willing to. This is, I guess, Karen O'Donnell who responded. Great.
Oh, hi, Miss O'Donnell.
I do not consent to you videotaping.
Is it illegal, Miss
Please
O'Donnell?
take that away.
No, ma'am. Is it illegal?
Civil, you work for the
So
city,
you want to make
civil
her appointment
employees.
and follow up, so she's here to do that with you.
Fine,
right
let's
now.
make the appointment.
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready.
She's
Please
gonna
make an
follow
appointment.
up with you.
What do you need from my office?
I've sent you an email which you did not respond to. It's right here, madam.
Okay?
Right here. And it was sent on 6/7.
Would you like me to make a copy of that? and give it
No,
to her?
she has one. I sent it to her. I'm following up on her non-response.
From over a week
You know,
ago.
also, it clearly states here on your certificate of no records, for example, that you did a thorough, diligent search. What does that mean? Because Basil Price, you know, there is a video of me, you know, regarding not receiving
The letter
services.
is pretty self-explanatory.
That's
sir.
correct. And your letter in response is
Correct.
pretty self-explanatory in being wrong. You didn't do a thorough and diligent search if you didn't speak with Mr. Price and find out about the video. Correct or incorrect?
My department is only medical records. I do not.
That
deal
wasn't the
with
question, madam.
Sheriff's videos. I just told you.
You need a
You need to
appointment
take
with
that
Mr.
up with
Price,
Mr.
right?
Price.
No, I need an appointment with
I
her to
do
go over
not-
these issues.
Mr.
Okay.
Price's office is different from mine.
Okay, so I'm still going over these issues with you. You still have not answered what you mean by a thorough and diligent search if it didn't happen that way.
She did her job scope. That's what
Oh,
she's
she
saying.
was just doing her job.
Her
Okay.
job scope. Her job scope does not pertain to security. is what
Or
she's
it doesn't
saying.
pertain to telling
So
the
how
whole
can-
truth.
How can we help you
and the
with
correct
her,
truth?
on her end?
Okay.
Especially when
All
I'm
right,
following up on
let's
it.
refocus.
Please, let's refocus.
Item
Jason, when
number
I
one.
came here, you told me you wanted to make an appointment
I still do.
and do a follow-up.
Correct.
Well, or meet with her and discuss them. So
Oh, these
we're
issues.
already
So-
1 out of 4 away. If we can just continue.
Yes.
So let's not jump back
Fine.
to the security and all that. Let's
So what
focus on
would
that.
the
Focus.
appointment be about?
The issues that I wrote you about that you did not respond to on 6/7.
The EMTALA log that is
Impala
required
log.
by federal law
Yes.
and that has no, per your search, has no record of Mr.
No Impala log here. And can you tell me, is that the normal procedure when somebody comes in for
Let's
emergency?
make the appointment.
Okay,
and then
let's
we
make
can
the
move
appointment.
on.
Okay, perfect.
And remember, during this appointment, I will be videotaping.
No, I do not consent to you videotaping me.
That's true.
I
It's
do not
hospital
consent
policy.
to you videotaping.
What is the law?
I do not consent
What is
to
the
you
law?
videotaping me.
Hold on.
So you
Can
will
we
not
get a
follow up with
copy
me?
of this policy?
Right.
I
And
would
who do
like
I
to
talk to about it when I prove that it's incorrect? And who will correct it and be accountable?
Because it actually does contradict
The law.
public property and civil servants. I mean,
The entire scope of this.
the purpose is not to.
Okay, wait. Let's stop.
Let's make the appointment.
Let's make the appointment.
I'm ready for.
and
No,
then
she
we'll-
just told me I
we'll
couldn't
worry about
videotape.
that later.
No, no.
Why
she
would
said
I want a
what
video?
you
Why do
wanna
I want
make
an
an
appointment?
Why don't you, okay, let's make the appointment. Jason, let's make the appointment.
Not if I can't videotape.
Well, then.
That's the
then
whole
don't
point.
Make the appointment. I may have to tell you.
Can I make an appointment?
You can make the appointment, but I do not consent to you videotaping me.
So then
during
how
this
can I
appointment.
discuss it with you and
I
videotape
do
it?
not
So
consent
then what do
you
I need to do to make an
videotaping me.
appointment to where I can do that?
I do not consent to
Talk to
you videotaping
Mr.
me.
Price first, then I guess.
You guess.
Well, without videotape. Okay, so where you're going to meet, is there a videotape on him? Will there
No,
be
no, I don't want that
videotape?
because-
No, I know. But, I mean, there's videotapes
that's two
on.
different
There's
things.
security cameras.
That's the video we've been requesting that I can't get.
Right.
According to her. So I've been there. Trust me.
that's
You
not-
know,
that's not her
no.
department.
No.
That's not
Of
her
course it's not her department.
She's being
Of
videotaped
course.
practically every second of the day in a public.
Yes, of
building.
course not. I understand how it's set to fail,
So-
deliberately. I don't accept it. All right, so I do want an appointment, and I do want a videotape. Please contact me, email regarding that. Fine, put that in an email, I will have that, and we'll go from there. Put that in an email to me, and we will follow up with that. Put that in an email, and we will follow up with that. We will go above you and your superior, whomever that might be.
But I'm not sure.
Let him make the appointment. And we'll burn that bridge when we get
No, I don't want to come in here just so that you can walk me out because she doesn't want to be videotaped. Why would I want to waste my time? If you don't want me to videotape you, write that in an email to me, state the law behind it, and I will follow up with your superior. Pardon me?
She's gonna make the appointment,
But she doesn't want to be videotaped.
whether you decline the appointment or appointment.
I'm
or
not declining an appointment in which I can videotape. Thank you. Let's not twist my narrative. I know these games. So, please write me an email with the appointment, and if you don't want to be videotaped, put that on there, and I will follow up with your superiors. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you for all your patient care, patient advocacy, assistance. Thank you, security.
it's
Certainly
not
not a
security.
law
Not
enforcement.
security.
Yes, security,
Jason's
not
not
in law
security.
enforcement. Did you enforce my medical rights?
That's
Thank
not-
you.
that's not
Goodbye.
my job scope.